Hi, my name is Max.
And I'm Calvin.
And we're hosting So You Wanna Be a...
Today, we're talking about a pretty old job, a paleontologist.
That's right. If you've ever wanted to find real dinosaur bones, study ancient creatures, or figure out what life was like millions of years ago, this might be a perfect job for you.
But it's not just about dinosaurs. Paleontologists also study ancient plants, sea creatures, and even things way older than T-Rexes.
A paleontologist is a scientist who studies fossils, which are the remains of imprints in ancient plants and animals. They use fossils to figure out how life has changed over millions of years.
So basically, they're like detectives, but instead of solving crimes, they solve ancient mysteries?
Exactly. Fossils help paleontologists learn things like what dinosaurs ate, how they moved, what their world was like, and why some creatures went extinct.
Whoa, so do paleontologists just dig in the dirt all day?
All the time. Some work outside digging fossils, but others work in labs, cleaning up and studying bones, or even using computers to recreate ancient animals.
So it's not just shovels and brushes, it's high-tech science?
Yep, being a paleontologist means you have to know a lot about geology, biology, and even some chemistry.
Okay, fossils are super old bones, right?
Well, not exactly. Fossils can be bones, but there can also be footprints, teeth, eggs, or even poop.
Wait, paleontologists study dinosaur poop?
Yep, it's called coprolite. It helps scientists figure out what dinosaurs ate.
That's both disgusting and awesome.
Fossils also tell us about ancient climates, like if an area used to be a jungle or an ocean. That helps us understand how Earth has changed over time.
So fossils are like natural history books?
Exactly.
Right, let's say I want to go dig up a dinosaur in my backyard. How do we get started?
Well, most fossils aren't just lying around in your backyard. Paleontologists look for fossils in places where rock layers are really old, like deserts, cliffs, and badlands.
So not my backyard. Got it.
So when paleontologists think there are fossils underground, they actually carefully dig with tools like shovels, hammers, and tiny little brushes.
Tiny brushes? That's a long way from using a jackhammer.
They have to go super slow because fossils are old and fragile. One wrong move, and you could break a bone that's millions of years old.
No pressure or anything.
Once they find a fossil, they actually wrapped it in this cool kind of plaster, kind of like this cast, to take it to a lab for studying.
So Max, what are some of the coolest fossils ever found?
There are tons. Here are just a few. There is the first T-Rex fossil, found in 1902. This discovery helped prove how huge and powerful the T-Rex was. There's Sue the T-Rex, the biggest and most complete T-Rex ever found. She's over 40 feet long and now lives in a museum. Feathered dinosaurs in China. Fossils in China show that some dinosaurs actually had tiny little feathers. That means birds were actually little tiny dinosaurs.
So dinosaurs are basically giant scary chickens?
Kind of. Some of them were like raptors with wings.
Mind blown. Right, let's say I want to be a paleontologist when I grow up. What do I need to do?
First, you need to love science, especially biology, geology, and history.
So lots of school?
Oh yeah, paleontologists go to study college and study paleontology, geology, or biology, and some even get PhDs, which means you need years of research.
Yikes, that's a lot of studying.
True, but if you love dinosaurs, fossils, and solving ancient mysteries, it's worth it.
Okay, Max, it's time for some fun paleontology facts.
Let's go.
Fact 1. Did you know that 90% of dinosaur species hadn't even been discovered yet?
That means there are still tons of fossils waiting to be found?
Fact 2. Some fossilized dinosaur bones still contain tiny traces of blood and soft tissue.
No way. That's like a real Jurassic Park, but not.
Fact 3. The biggest dinosaur ever found was the Argentinosaurus, which was over 100 feet long and weighs as much as 12 elephants.
That's basically a walking skyscraper. So, if you love exploring, solving mysteries, and digging up ancient history, being a paleontologist might be the perfect job for you.
Just remember, it's not all T-Rex battles. A lot of careful digging and research and patience.
Yep, but if you're willing to put in the work, you might just discover a new dinosaur one day.
Yep, That will be the coolest thing ever.
All right, that's it for today's episode.
We hope you had fun learning about what it takes to be a paleontologist.
If you like this episode, don't forget to follow and tell all your friends.
And if you want us to talk about another amazing job, let us know.
And if you are or know a paleontologist, contact us so we can do a follow-up episode.
Thank you. Bye.